If it's not my birthday or it's not Christmas, I would never see or smell a gift. Even something like Valentine's Day or Christmas, he'll wait to see if I'm getting a gift first. Then that's the only time that he'll get me one.
I rebuke the spirit of being admired by stingy men. I rebuke the spirit of being admired by stingy men. Amen.
Let's rebuke that spirit. Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Choose Your Path. I am Miriam, and on this channel, we will dive deep into life stories from different women. And with those experiences, we will be able to make better choices for ourselves.
If a man's stingy with his money, he's going to be stingy with everything else. That means he's going to be stingy with his time. He's going to be stingy with his love. He's going to be stingy with everything. Do you understand that money is easy to come and go? Okay? Do not fall into the trap of thinking that money is not easy to come and go. You can work, you can do so many things, especially as a man. It is so easy for them to make money. If they're not making it, that is on them. The entire game is literally created for them, by them. Making us, like pushing us out. Okay? And we're still fucking winning at it. So if this guy does not want to provide for you, wants you to invest your time, your energy, sleep with him, do all of these things for him, serve him like he's a fucking king when he's not a fucking king, he's a fucking loser. Okay? And you as a queen don't know your value and are serving him and are giving him everything without getting anything in exchange? No. That man is gonna literally make you hate life. Period. Coming to you from a woman.
The stingiest man in the world by country. You think you've dated a stingy man? Baby, wait until you meet Mr. Let's Split a Banana from Holland. Number 1, Dutchman. These men are top tier stingy. He will split a banana with you and call it bonding. Tap water on the first date? No problem. He bought his own from home. Why pay for parking when he can cycle 19 miles? Number 2, German man. Financially stable? Yeah. Generous? Girl, no. He'll calculate the share of your hotel to the cents, then ask if you use the mini shampoo because that's extra. Number 3, British man. He will spend £70 at the pub on football nights, but suddenly broke when it's time to pay for your nails. He will say, we're not American, we don't do tipping in here. You don't even do paying. Number 4, Indian man. Listen, if you go out with an Indian uncle type, just know he's bringing discount vouchers and he's checking the bill like it's a legal document. And no, you're not getting dessert. Number 5, Chinese man. He'll take you to the most expensive restaurant but somehow forgets his wallet. Every single time. Must be a cultural tradition. Number 6, Belgian men. These ones are sneaky stingy. They'll say you order first, then mysteriously get nothing. And when the bill comes, suddenly he's doing long division. Number 7, Frenchmen. They will wine you, dine you, romance you, but only on the first date. After that, it's straight to his after that it's straight to his apartment and a baguette a la microwave. And the last one, number 8, Romanian man. I'm Romanian, I love my people, but let's be honest, that man will literally have 500 euros in his wallet and still ask you to halves on McDonald's. Yeah. Tag your friend who dated one of these, and if I missed your country, don't worry. I'm saving you for part 2. Follow me so you don't miss it. Stinginess is global, babe.
Indeed, it is global.
I keep hearing, oh, my man is stingy. There is no such thing as a stingy man. It simply means he does not want to give you what you want. Stingy means to have and don't give. Anyone who cannot give you is not loving you. Love comes with giving, and giving is the easiest thing when you love someone. So you are not dating a stingy man. You are simply dating a man who doesn't love you.
I have to agree with that. Honestly, I really have to agree with that.
I've made terrible dating decisions so that you don't have to. So get comfy whilst I tell you how I was in a relationship, or should I say mummy shit, with the stingiest man on planet Earth. This is a juicy one. When I was 19, I thought I was a lover girl. I thought, oh, I'm just so generous. No, I was an idiot whose self-esteem was in a homeless man's bum somewhere in hell. So I'm that girlfriend that's always over-giving. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that. Oh, I'll get this, I'll get that. Oh, I'm out at the moment. Do you want something? Oh, I've just seen something you really like. I'm gonna get it for you. Give. That's all I was doing, just giving myself away. So I'm in a relationship with this guy now, and I'm giving, you know, don't want him to think I'm using him. Don't want to come across like a gold digger. You know, I had to prove I'm not using him for his overdraft. So I was a student and I didn't work during my 3rd year of uni. I got a weekly allowance from my dad for like groceries, you know, just to keep me alive. So this working man who's on his 2nd job after graduating will come to my uni flat and eat all the groceries in my fridge. I'll just walk to the kitchen and find him there like this. As in back arched, hand on hip, like you're 9 months pregnant. Just gulping my apple and mango juice. That's my favorite. The thing is, like, I don't actually care about that. Like, have what you want, but it's the fact that I was never offered anything. Like, he would never replace the groceries he ate, the drinks he's downing. As a matter of fact, when things run out, he would actually come with me to Aldi, stand with me at the till and watch me pay, and then come back to my flat like this. Remember I told you sometimes I might just get random gifts, you know, see something you might need, buy it and give it to him? No. If it's not my birthday or it's not Christmas, I would never see or smell a gift. Even something like Valentine's Day or Christmas, he'll wait to see if I'm getting a gift first. Then that's the only time that he'll get me one. And his reason will be, why I can't let you get me a present and not give one back. Not, oh, because I love you. Not, oh, because I thought you'd love this. Not, oh, let's celebrate together. No, you got me one, so I have to give one back. And when I say gift, I use that term lightly. These weren't gifts. I was just saying in passing one time that I wanted this phone case. Phone case. And he decided to wait a whole year until my birthday to surprise me with said phone case. My birthday gift was a phone case. So one time when I've got no groceries left because they've been inhaled by this whale, so I was like, there's nothing to eat and there's nothing to cook. And he said, and I quote,
"Yeah, well, I'm not sure what you're going to do about that then."
What? So now this is where I got annoyed and I was like, you should offer to buy me food. Like, do I have to spell it out? And he said, and I quote,
"How is it fair that you're hungry and it falls on me?"
hang on guys, can we remember something really quickly? So when I now started speaking up and complaining about things were being done, but being done by force. So before we would never go on dates, right? This is something I had to complain about. Disclaimer, anything this guy did or ever bought, anything of the sort, was always after many fights, many complaints, many arguments. He genuinely never did anything of his own accord. So once I've jousted him for simple date nights, his idea of effort was to only book dates that were available on Groupon. Now, for any Americans or any international people watching this, I don't know what Groupon is. It's a food discount app, okay? 2-for-1 deals, 2 for £25, 2 for £19, and mainly at random pubs and random restaurants like Pizza Express. Like, they're not nice, period. They're not nice, okay? Any place I suggested, say that I want to go, he will check first if it's on Groupon. And if it's not on Groupon, we're not going. Now, 2 for £25 means 2 of us are going hungry. But when he was with his mates, he'll be going to Nobu and Novikov. But when it's me, is it on Groupon? You'll be pleased to know I eventually put my foot down and guess what? I just said I'm leaving. I'm leaving because you don't want to do anything for me, okay? It's obvious. I have to tell you to do any and every little thing for me. I don't want that.
Please! No! I know what to do! I can change! I swear!
I'm not even joking, that's how he would actually react. Like, I would block and he would buy SIM cards just to contact me again. So I'm like, okay, you want to make an effort? Let's hear it. So we went to a restaurant and then we stayed at a hotel after. And in the morning I asked him, could you get me breakfast, please? Because he was the kind of guy that if you don't ask, he's not going to offer you anything. And I wanted to see the effort. I give a lot, I just want to be given back now. So he was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. So then I went on my phone to look on things on Uber Eats to see what I wanted to get. And he immediately starts pretending to be asleep. So I was like, oh, I found what I want to get. Can I have your phone, please? And he was like, it's been 45 seconds. You're not in REM sleep right now. Bring me that. So yeah, he was like,
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, here you go.
so I ordered the breakfast. I'm thinking everything's cool, everything's calm, everything's fine. We're driving back home now and he's silent the whole journey. I'm telling you right now, he was livid. He was driving like he was filled with rage. So I was like, is everything okay? And he was like, yeah.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
And now when he drops me home, about half an hour later, I'm seeing 3 pages of paragraphs being annoyed that he got me breakfast. Why did you ask me to get you breakfast when you could have got it yourself? I was trying to sleep and you told me that I have to get you breakfast. Meanwhile, I paid for the hotel. Why should I pay for breakfast? And then I was just like, what is all of this about? Like, breakfast was £8 and he goes, don't gaslight me! You know what? No, that's it. At that point, I was actually done. I said, no, I can't do this. I could not be in a relationship like this. Getting 3-page paragraphs because you bought somebody £8 worth of breakfast is crazy. At that point, I'm sorry, I'm not for you.
But what I know is the first reason when a man is stingy, it's not necessarily about the money. Sometimes they don't necessarily value that relationship so much, because she gave the example, the guy wanted to go to a certain type of restaurant with his friends, right? However, when it comes to her, it's a different story. He has to be on Groupon. It's as if the guy doesn't necessarily want to invest in the relationship, because I feel like a relationship is an investment. If you see that your partner values this or that, then you would want to make them happy, at least to show that, right? Imagine him being bothered about the breakfast thing. Like, if you continue with the relationship, you guys will have all the type of expenses that will come along, because I feel like this relationship for her, she said that she was in university, so it might be like a fresh, like, you know, when you're young, you have your first boyfriend and you have those small little argument, things like that, right? So I don't think they are at a stage where they would think about marriage and things like that. So these issues, when they're coming up so young in the relationship, like imagine being in a relationship married with that person and having money issues like that. You will constantly be on like an eggshell. Like maybe before you buy this, you have to ask him, even if it's $10, if it's £10, you have to ask him, oh, can I buy this because I need this. So you will have to justify yourself, justify your purchase if you're dealing with this type of men. I don't think it's really safe for the relationship to always have to nitpick on what you're buying, why are you buying it, explaining it to the other person. So it's not necessarily viable. When you are with the stingy man, it drains your energy. Someone who's constantly having conversation about money. Oh, why did you buy this? Or why are you asking for this? Why are you asking for that? So just imagine, you like to be pampered as a woman. You like to be taken care of. When your man takes care of you, you feel good. You feel happy. You feel fulfilled, right? And you feel like you want to give him even more love. Your energy is precious. I don't think you should waste it on someone who's stingy with money, and who might also be stingy with time and emotion, affection, and effort, all of this. When you value something, when you value someone, you want to invest in that thing or in that person. It's just natural, right? It's just natural. If an investment is risky, would you want to invest in that? If in investment it's not, it's like you don't see the future of that investment, would you want to invest in that? So think clearly, think again when you are going out or seeing someone who's stingy with you. Just run. Okay, run. The main thing to know is, do not confuse being cheap with being financially responsible. There's a huge difference between a man that is cheap and a man that is financially responsible. Honestly, you deserve someone that can invest in you, in your comfort, in your shared future. Don't settle for someone that treats you like an expense that he needs to minimize. Now I want to hear from you, from your experiences. Just write it in the comments what you think about this video. Her story about the boyfriend that was so stingy to buy her breakfast. Don't forget to like and subscribe and choose the path that serves you. I'll see you in the next video.